Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into global SAP implementations today.
Sounds intense.
It is, but it's fascinating too.
I'm ready.
So, you know how businesses are becoming more and more global, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, we're looking at how they use SAP to manage that. Specifically, building a central system template before they, go live everywhere.
Makes sense.
Yeah, the excerpt we're looking at focuses on the financial side of things. SAP S4 ANA implementations. It's all about how companies handle financial accounting in this highly globalized business environment.
It's not just software anymore, it's like a whole business strategy.
Okay, so imagine, right, back in the day, every country had its own separate SAP system.
Oh, I remember those days. Talk about a headache.
Right. So many systems. But now,
Now it's all about one global system, or at least one per region, like Americas, EMEA, APAC.
centralization. Got it. But how do you make one system work for everyone?
That's where this template comes in.
The template.
Yeah, it's like the foundation. It has to meet all the global requirements before you even think about rolling it out to individual countries.
So that's what? Super important for a smooth SAP S4 ANA implementation.
Absolutely crucial. You can't skip this step.
Okay, so big responsibility then. The source specifically mentions financial accounting. FI, right? What kind of global requirements would we be talking about there?
Well, think about different currencies, for starters.
Makes sense.
Different tax regulations in every country.
Oh, taxes.
And then there's all the different reporting requirements. It gets complicated fast.
Yeah, no kidding. So the template has to be able to handle all of that right from the start.
Exactly. You got to build it right the first time.
Wow, that's a lot to think about. It's like creating, like a financial blueprint for the entire world.
Pretty much. And it's not just about the money either, right? Think about languages, cultural nuances, all that stuff.
Oh, true. So how do they even build these templates? Do they, hire a bunch of super geniuses or something?
It can feel like that sometimes, but really it's a mix of internal expertise, and often they'll bring in specialized consultants who've done this a million times before.
Makes sense.
Plus, SAP has tools to help, like the configuration and migration cockpit, stuff like that.
Sounds complex.
It is, and there are definitely pitfalls companies need to watch out for.
Like what?
Well, sometimes they try to standardize too much, They forget that every country has its own way of doing things.
Right. Got to be flexible, too.
Exactly. Finding that balance is key. Another mistake is underestimating how long this all takes. It's a huge project.
No quick fixes, huh?
Nope. Takes time, resources, meticulous planning.
Wow. Okay, so it sounds like getting this template right is like the foundation for everything. But what happens when things change? I mean, the world changes fast, right?
All the time.
How do you make sure your template stays relevant?
That's the key, isn't it? You need a system for ongoing maintenance, optimization. You can't just build it and forget it.
So it's like a living thing almost.
Kind of, yeah. It needs to evolve with the business. You need processes for managing changes, updates, all that good stuff.
So it's not just about building a great template. It's about keeping it great, too. Which, now that I think about it, makes me wonder about the role of technology in all of this,
Yeah.
Are companies using AI or machine learning to help make these templates more dynamic? So many questions. Anyway, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the complex world of global SAP implementations.
My pleasure. Always happy to talk SAP.